What if one of the NFL's most dominant defensive players, the face of the Cleveland Browns, suddenly decides he's had enough? What if Myles Garrett, the man who's carried this defense for years, is finally ready to walk away from the chaos in Cleveland? That's the question rocking the Browns fan base right now. Is Garrett staying loyal or preparing for a fresh start somewhere else? Last Sunday against the New England Patriots, Myles Garrett was nothing short of unstoppable. He tore through their offensive line, sacking the quarterback 5 times, putting on a defensive masterclass that left fans in awe. But when the final whistle blew, all that effort meant nothing. The scoreboard told a different story. Browns 13, Patriots 32. Another painful loss in what's becoming an all-too-familiar script for Cleveland football. On the sidelines, Garrett's frustration was written all over his face. You could see the disbelief. How could one of his best performances still end in defeat? The defense did its best, but the offense couldn't match his fire. The lack of rhythm, the turnovers, the lifeless play calling. It was like watching Garrett fight alone while the rest of the team stood still. And once again, the Browns' locker room felt the sting of another letdown. That's when the whispers began, trade rumors. Speculation that Garrett could be looking for a way out, maybe heading to a team with a real shot at the Super Bowl. Fans started imagining him in different jerseys, maybe Dallas, maybe San Francisco, maybe Kansas City. But according to Adam Schefter's latest report, the Browns have no intention of letting their defensive superstar go anywhere, at least not right now. One team source even said, no chance. People have a better chance of winning the lottery than Cleveland trading Myles Garrett. Still, that doesn't stop the questions. Last season, Garrett himself admitted he wanted to play for a team that could actually compete. The Browns managed to convince him to stay with a massive contract loaded with guaranteed money. It was a deal designed to show commitment, but money can't buy patience forever, and patience is wearing thin in Cleveland. Every year feels like déjà vu. The same big promises, the same questionable management decisions, and the same heartbreak on Sundays. This year's drama? The quarterback position. Out of 4 quarterbacks who started the season, 2 are already gone. Joe Flacco, now thriving with the Bengals, and Kenny Pickett, who's found a new home with the Raiders. What's left is rookie Dillon Gabriel, the current starter, and Shedeur Sanders waiting behind him. Gabriel's performances, however, have been rough to watch. The kid's trying hard, but he's been inconsistent, overwhelmed, and out of sync. The offense has no rhythm, no spark, drives stall, turnovers kill momentum. And with that, Garrett's brilliance goes to waste week after week. The Browns' defense can't carry the whole team. Not forever. So the question remains, how long can Myles Garrett keep giving his all for a franchise that seems stuck in the same painful loop? Can the Browns finally turn it around before frustration turns into farewell? Or is this the beginning of the end for Myles Garrett in Cleveland? Whatever happens next, one thing's certain. The clock is ticking for the Browns to prove they can match the effort, heart, and excellence that Myles Garrett brings every single Sunday. Because if they can't, the next time we see him dominating on the field, it might be in a completely different uniform. If you love deep dives into the drama, passion, and emotion behind the NFL's biggest stories, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Because what's unfolding in Cleveland isn't just about football. It's about loyalty, legacy, and one man's fight to win before time runs out.